Good day, my name is Joshua Swabanga, and the topic for my presentation is, should school uniforms be banned? Now, what are school uniforms? A uniform is defined by the Oxford Dictionary as a clothing worn by a member of an organization or a body or by children attending certain schools. Now, what are some reasons why people wear uniforms? Uniforms brings a sense of belonging to a particular school. Uniforms also brings a sense of togetherness to the student, so he feels he's fitted with the other students. Uniforms also show that a person contributes to the success of a particular organization, body, or school. Now, some other reasons are, uniforms helps the students to prepare for his or her future professions when he has to dress up. And uniforms prevent worries about peer pressure concerning what the students have to wear. Some statistics on uniforms. 23% of schools across the United States require a uniform. The average cost to clothe an individual child in a uniform is $249 per school year. Parents spend an average of $365 on back to school for children without uniform. And lastly, in 2012, 150,000 students wore uniforms for the first time in the US. Now in this diagram, I'm showing the percentage of United States schools requiring uniform by year. As we can see, there's a steady increase in the schools that are now adapting to the uniforms. This is because the schools are realizing that they benefit from the system. In 1999, 11.8% of the schools in the US required a uniform, only 11.8%, up to 2009, when 18.9% required a uniform, and as of 2013, 23% of the schools in the United States required a school uniform. Now, there is an emerging thought that the use of school uniforms in schools should be banned. This school of thought believes that school uniforms, 1, are a financial burden to lower income families. 2, uniforms may lessen a child's comfort level while attending school. 3, enforcing rules about uniforms is difficult. And 4, a child wearing a uniform might be the target of bullies in a different school. Some other reasons. They believe that uniforms hide the child's individuality, which leads to less desirable means of expression such as tattoos and piercings. And lastly, in the rare event of an emergency, such as natural disaster, it will be very difficult for a parent to find his or her child if all the children are wearing the same thing. Now, all these points are good points, and there are good reasons, I believe, why they should be banned. But I believe that the trends have shown that the benefits of uniforms are better than the disadvantages. Some of the benefits of uniforms are, uniforms makes it easy to recognize the students of the school and intruders for safety reasons. Uniforms helps to make learning a student's priority instead of worrying about how good or bad they look in whatever they're wearing. Uniforms brings in a sense of community and teamwork in the student's mind. And lastly, uniforms makes it easier and faster for a student to choose what he or she has to wear when going to school. Now, what is my stance on this? I believe that uniforms should not be banned. This is simply because the pros outweigh the cons. Stats have shown that in 1995, when uniforms were adopted in Long Beach, California, overall, the crime rate dropped by 91%, the school suspensions dropped by 90%, sex offenses were reduced by 96%, incidental vandalism went down by 69%, and leaving class without permission dropped by 47%. Frankly, I believe that school uniforms should not be banned. I have worn uniforms from when I was in kindergarten to my final years of high school, and uniform helped me create a sense of togetherness and teamwork with my fellow classmates. And this is why I believe that school uniforms should not be banned. Thank you.